Hello guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to try to teach you how to easily grind more sparks during events and some attempt keys to spend on the bosses as well. So the first thing you should do is basically surrender on your Hall of Fame. You need to go down in leagues. For instance, I'm a League 9 player, but what I do during events is I go down to League 22 at maximum. Why do I stop at League 22 and not go to 25, for instance? Well, because at League 22 is the maximum that you can go and still win sparks from the PvP chests. If you go to 23, the PvP chests will no longer give you sparks. So the maximum you can go is League 22. While in League 22, you can easily fill out your slot chests way faster and open them faster as well, because in League 22 I think it has less time to open the chests. I'm not sure about that, but it doesn't really matter, because the point of going to League 22 is not just the PvP chests, but the main thing that you want is Brawl. Brawl is actually based on League. It doesn't seem so, but it is. And I don't know if they did that on purpose, but if you go down right now to League 22 and you start doing brawls, you are going to start fighting players with close to your HP, close to your team might. So it seems that Brawl is based on team might, but it actually isn't. I think they did that on purpose. You need to surrender about 10, 15 or 20 fights. Sometimes I do surrender between those numbers. It is random, it's not a set number, so if you need to surrender more, surrender more. Sometimes I do surrender about 20 or sometimes 25 fights, and that's when you start seeing that Brawl is actually based on League. After that you will start fighting versus the warlords or versus the players that are on League 22, and they are pretty weak. They usually have 60 or 70 of HP, or sometimes 100 HP. And because I have heroes that can attack with 100 HP, I basically one-shot them. I can win the fight on one turn only, and that's how I grind Brawl. I can do up to 225 fights on Brawl. I think that is the set number, because after you win 225 fights, I do not want to say that is the exact number, but it is pretty close to that. After that, after you win that many fights, you will no longer win rewards for winning fights on Brawl. So the maximum rewards that you can win on Brawl is set to those number of fights. After that, you will no longer be able to win rewards. And during events you can win sparks on brawls, and you can also win event attempts to fight the bosses of the event. For what I can tell, and I usually do this on events, I usually can win up to 900 sparks a day and up to 3 or 4 event keys. So that is the amount of sparks and event keys you can win. So if you do every time after the reset, if you go to Brawl and you do all of those fights, you will be able to win all of that daily. And that's how I easily grind. Well, it's not really that easy, but it is faster. That's how I usually grind my spark. But guys, don't go off and start doing this every day. Grinding Brawl is only worth it during events. do not try to do this daily with no events on, because it's just not worth it. The rewards that they give you on Brawl is just close to nothing. It doesn't really matter. That's zero. The only thing that matters grinding Brawl for is during events for sparks and event keys. Don't try to do that for every other day. Hall of Fame will also be easier for you because you won't lose a lot of time filling out those chest slots. All you need to do is beat those guys in one turn because they are really easy. Their HP is really low, so you do not have to spend that much time filling out those chest slots, so you can open them and winning the sparks. So on League 22, 21, 20 it will be way easier to fill those chest slots and win more sparks as well from there. Attention, attention, here is your new promo code. Alright guys, that's how you win faster sparks, that's how you grind sparks faster during events. Hopefully you enjoyed the watch. Do not forget to smash that like button and please subscribe.
Yeah!